Hello, and welcome to my continuing adventures on the PTS server. This is the Swordslinger's Redoubt, and it is one of those cool homes that actually has two entrances, providing access to two different maps if you should get it. So one side will take you here in Alakir. That's this side. And down on the other side is another entrance that will drop you out right by Hallen's stand in Bankarai. So very cool that way, but also just a very, very cool house. So one small disappointment, which I will explain as we get down there. I discovered that you cannot build out here in the elements very well because of all of this flying dust. You can't wall it out, you can't roof it out. Unlike rain and other environmental elements, it will pretty much happen regardless. So I added a little way on top of these towers. Was a little sad to realize that you couldn't get into the towers. Not really surprised, but a little sad. So I added access to both of them because of course I did. This one has a nice little area set up. Such a cool setting. Okay, we're going to run for a minute. Hopefully it'll not be too jarring. And I love these. Look at this. I love that when they have these camel reliefs. I did try to get up on top of that wall up there to see if you could get up there, and no, will not let you. Won't let you go high enough to even get up there. Here's the top of the other tower. And down there you can see the door that leads you out and into Bankarai. Isn't that a pretty view of all the golden roofs on this? Really like the architecture. I just wish that insides had more light. Okay. Oh, here's a little error. I do this all the time when I'm building, but evidently the edge of the little platform there is clipping through the stairs, so you can't quite get up it. Alright, now that we've explored these, and I added some palm trees, mostly because, you know, I have to have some sort of greenery. More of the camels. Okay. So here is a descent into the glittering caves. I added the fountains to give the camels somewhere to drink. Can't put a bunch of camels out here not to give them something to drink. By the way, I put a bunch of camels out here because somebody had to pull the carts, right? So lots of camels. Nice little oasis-like area. On top, the really cool stuff is down below. Isn't this pretty? Really like the new bushes that they provided too. These are the cave lichen, and I love that they're a little bit glowy. I added the door here. Just because I thought it'd be nice to have an official entrance. So this hallway and 2 of these rooms were already built, and then I have added on to them. And you've got these really cool little caves. And we just missed one of the little scenes. There's like little monster scenes that show up out here. It's quite fun. The kitchen. These are the new fountains. They're really pretty. Our meat locker. Oof. Well, I didn't quite get that right, but oh well. Our fruit and veg. We'll ignore the fact that that clips. Obviously, I built that part, so don't recommend having the wall stick out that far, but still. I think this makes a fun little kitchen. Was really hoping it would do one of its things while we were here. Come on, monsters. No? Please? Another fun little view here. Got our dining room. Now we will leave the pre-built section and head into the part that I have added. I tried to copy the camel wall. So there were some very, very rickety looking wooden structures here. I have been obnoxious and replaced them all with pretty Fargrave stuff because no splinters. No splinters this way. Living room area. Gaming area. the bathing area or the changing area to go down and swim. And again, I replaced all of the awkward splintery wood with Fargrave stuff. Because of course I did. So you can come down here and take a nice swim. And this, by the way, is the rope that you can climb to get back to the surface. I decided to put the bedrooms out here. Give this more of a interesting dynamic, I guess. There were structures here. Most of these had little wooden splintery platforms, so I've just fancied them up and turned them into little rooms. Little bedrooms. Sparkly, pretty bedrooms. I think this would be a rather fun place to live. It'd be nice if you lived in such a hot, dry place like Alkir Desert. It'd be nice to live down in a cave like this. It'd be cool. Again, replace the splintery wood with nice and this the lowest level. That water, you know, it would be so cool and refreshing down here. Little bedroom. Now, these platforms were not here. Only one of them was. So I added a little extra to give room for a few extra bedrooms. Some rather odd, awkward things right here in the middle because I'm trying to hide the bottom of my Fargrave. I kind of made a rod for my own back there, but that's okay. But this area did have a little platform. So it got a bedroom. I think it'd be beautiful and slightly eerie to live down here. I want to do it. Okay. Oh, and of course, we can swim down here too. If we go through this little arch, that's back our little swimming area, our bathroom, the whole 9 yards. So, climbing back out, there's where we came from. That's our living area, the top bedroom. And down over here is our other exit. I started to replace all of these old rotting timbers with walls, and I would have run out of spaces, so I gave up. So this brings us back out into the daylight. So here's those towers. Got the little city area on that one. Here's the door leading to Bangkorai. And over here, this is where I tried to build a house. So excited about it. And the constant dust storm, it would have been inside the house. So instead I have this beautiful outdoor seating area, gardened up. Drinks, ample shade, tranquil fountains. And the reason I wanted to use this as a house and build is because look at, wouldn't these make perfect little windows? Ugh. But the sand was blowing non-stop. There we go. Yep, you see it? And you can't stop that. You can't stop it from happening. It's so frustrating. Because I would have loved to have built this inside. But oh well. It makes a fun little outdoor area. Imagine the people that live here get very drunk here regularly. So this is Sword Singers Redoubt. I hope you enjoyed your tour. This was quite an interesting build. I think while I didn't quite get to do what I wanted with it, it did turn out fun. And I love our little camel oasis here. The thought that probably there's quite a few people that travel here or live here year-round, down in that very cool home underground. For now, woohoo! And I died. Can laugh. Made that jump earlier, did just fine. I hope you enjoyed your tour and all of the crazy things I built. I hope it helps give some inspiration when this time comes for this to come out and be out in the really real server. But until then, thanks so much for watching.